know me know my story about growing up with a family member, my mother, who lived with a severe mental illness. And that's really why we're here, and I thank you for opening up our hearts and the door for us to actually share how are we really. You are a part of NAMI, you are our family. Thank you for being here.
Mental health impacts everyone. We all have mental health and we have to take care of it.
Our voices, our stories are what makes the change here at the Capitol.
I know so many of us came in from all across the state to advocate for our local communities here on the state level.
NAMI Smarts for Advocacy prepares advocates by showing them that sharing their story doesn't have to be difficult. It empowers the advocates to understand their voice matters, and it also helps policymakers understand what mental health looks like in a community. It builds confidence and helps people realize their voice matters and can truly influence change.
NAMI, Family to Family Education, is for family members, friends that have a loved one who is experiencing mental illness or mental health challenges. It really helps our community members feel that they are not alone. There is the hope of recovery. That is real. And we are able to share through lived experience that there are many stories of recovery from severe mental illness that we don't hear enough about.
I'm just trying to help others start their mental health journey, continue their mental health journey, or just feel encouraged to take that first step and to take the continuation steps that we all need to do within our mental health and taking care of ourselves. And realistically, I'm just trying to heal loudly to prevent others from dying silently. I think sharing stories helps make us feel more normal and more humane, and it makes us realize that we're all in this together. We're all going through a lot of things together, and the more we go through it together, the stronger we'll become rather than the weaker that we'll feel alone.
Mental health care advocacy is so important because we have people in situations where they can't talk, where they're not in the ability to advocate for themselves, and unless we have other people who are in the situation to be able to advocate, speak up for those that can't, we're not going to have any effective change, any effective resources, and we need to be able to install those.
But being able to come together one day out of the whole year and just advocate for mental health and just like speaking to like legislators, all of that kind of stuff is important to like put our work together and then just providing that impact.
But if we come together and we really rely on each other and use resources from places like NAMI, we can not only better our mental health but come together as a community.
It's critical NAMI collaborates with lawmakers, state partners, affiliates, and family voices to ensure policy is working as intended.
It's really the family voice that makes the change here at the Capitol, because many families are going through the same struggle in different parts of our state.
This year we surveyed nearly 500 family members, caregivers, and stakeholders to learn more about their experiences with the behavioral health system to make sure we at NAMI California have a pulse on what's working, what's not working, and what should be improved.
We're here at the 2025 annual conference here in Sacramento, where the change happens. Our conference is so important because for the last 40 years, we have been really bringing all of our members and our affiliates to the state level to talk about state issues and to really bring kind of new research and education to help them do their work in their local community.
I think that this conference has taught me so much. I find it really inspiring for the speakers who take that leap and go speak on stage and tell their stories.
And I can meet other advocates and get their names and their phone numbers, and we can encourage each other.
We are so blessed as California to have so many communities that we are so lucky to serve. We always say if you wake up under the California sky, it's our job to make sure that you have what you need around mental health services.
NAMI California is the proud convener of family members, peers, state partners, and affiliates all working together towards the same goal: help and hope for all.